Are the brakes in your EV making a squeaking noise? Well, here's a process that can help get rid of that. We've been EV owners for just a couple of months short of 4 years now. And one of the things that I really like about driving an electric vehicle is the regenerative braking. Do you want to talk a little bit about what that is?
Regenerative braking is actually super cool. I remember reading about it decades ago before it was available on the market anywhere. And what it does is it uses the braking action to send that power back into the battery. It's not terribly efficient, but it is definitely adding energy back into your battery more so than if you weren't using it at all. It's actually really a neat idea.
And it can bring the car to a complete stop very smoothly, as a matter of fact, if the car's got a good system in it. Now, your Fiat doesn't have one pedal drive, but it does operate with regenerative braking down to 8 miles per hour, and then the mechanical brakes kick in.
Right.
On our Bolt and on this Model 3, they have one pedal drive. The Bolt, you can turn it off. The Tesla, you can't. And what that does is you release the accelerator and the car will begin to brake with regenerative braking. If you need more braking, then you press the brake pedal. If you're an EV driver like me, you have learned when to let off the accelerator when you're coming to a stop sign so you don't have to touch the brake pedal. Same thing with a red light. It's real easy to get used to, but that can cause a problem.
Right. And the problem is actually a tiny problem.
Right. So a couple of weeks ago, we're rolling through our weekly car wash. Yes, it's an automated car wash. This used to be an old rental car. It came with paint swirls, so I'm not worried about that anymore. And so we just run it through once a week to get it clean. And one particular day, there was a decent amount of traffic. And as we were rolling forward and inching up at about 2 miles an hour, the car would squeak as it was kind of like that as we were coming to a stop. So throughout the course of our errands, I went into the Tesla app and asked a question, even thought about taking it into service to see, well, exactly what is this? It sounds like brakes, but it doesn't make any sense. I'm not pushing the brake pedal. And it said that my brake rotors probably got a little rust on them.
Oh.
If you're not using the mechanical brakes and you're relying entirely on Regen, then those rotors can accumulate rust, and that can cause a squeaking noise.
Mm-hmm.
And what the Tesla Assist AI gave me when I typed in the question was I should try doing what they called brake burnishing.
Aha. And what is brake burnishing?
So before starting, check tire pressures, blah, 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 blah. It says to drive at 50 to 55 miles per hour on a straight road, apply moderate, consistent brake pressure to slow the vehicle to 10 miles per hour, then wait 30 seconds before doing it again, and then repeat this procedure 6 times total. So here's what that procedure looks like. The first thing I would recommend is look around where you live and see if you have a straight, long road that doesn't have a lot of traffic. Not having a lot of traffic is important because you're going to be doing weird things, and the people behind you are going to go, what is up with this guy? Luckily for us, they just opened up this road a couple of months ago, and not too many people know that it's here. Unfortunately, it's not perfectly straight. So I'm going to get the car up to 50 miles an hour. The Tesla Assist AI said between 50 and 55, there's 50 miles an hour. I'm going to get out of this curve. Watch, this curve isn't ending, so I'm just going to go ahead and use moderate braking to slow down to 10 miles per hour, and we go again. The next thing that it said was wait 30 seconds before you do it again, before you repeat the process. So we're going to continue on the road, get back up to around 50 miles an hour. The road isn't straight, but at least it's fairly smooth and not a lot of traffic on it, which I think is very important. I'm going to crest this hill. And here's a nice straight section. We're at 51, moderate braking. You don't have to slam on the brakes, just moderate braking is fine. Get to 10, release the brake, and go again. Then all you have to do is repeat that process 4 more times according to the Tesla Assist AI. So when we did this a couple of weeks ago, we went through that all 6 times on that same road, and we haven't heard the brake squeak since. So this procedure worked.
Cool.
And with the Bolt, I would just put it in neutral, let the car freewheel and use the brakes to do it on the Bolt. But I hadn't done it on the Tesla, and I've had this car for over a year and a half, close to a year and 9 months, with about 42,000 miles of driving on it. And this is the first time that I did it. So yeah, you should probably do it more frequently than that. But if you hear the noise,
yeah, that's
do it.
Yeah. That's good. You can just wait till you hear the noise.
Yeah, it took us like an extra minute on our drive home to do that. Just make sure that there's nobody around you, because they'll think you're like possibly under the influence because you keep speeding up and slowing down to 10 miles an hour, and it'll get real annoying for them.
No doubt.
So hopefully you found this video informative. Hopefully it is useful for you. And we've got our 100,000 mile review coming up on this particular car probably next week, because we're that close to 100,000 miles. So be sure you're subscribed so you don't miss that one. Thanks for watching, everybody.